Basically, all of it kind of semi-stalked my house on the phone and called me for like 2 weeks straight before we figured out it was actually from a school. Once we figured that out, we applied there, and we got the most financial aid at this school versus other schools. One of the other considerations was that it was ABET accredited, which kind of put it up there with Purdue, Michigan, all of the big engineering schools. Well, I came in as a freshman as a mechanical engineer because for the last 10 years, I pretty much knew I was going to be an engineer, and I took Project Lead the Way courses back in high school, which were engineering based, learned how to do AutoCAD, a lot of manufacturing. Yeah, I pretty much knew I was going to be a mechanical engineer, so that's what I came in as, and that is what I graduated as. Right now, I work at Lowe's as a part-time customer service associate, level 2 for millwork, which is the door and window section. It's how I've helped pay some of the bills. Currently, I am applying for engineering positions, obviously. I just graduated in January. I moved out from the campus dorms into actual renting situations. Number one, rent is expensive. Then actually having to pay for it, get renter's insurance for it. For me, the Olivet bubble never really kind of cocooned me or anything. I mean, I come from Ben Davis High School, west side of Indianapolis. I dealt with a few gang members in various classes. Coming to Olivet, it's like, okay, do you guys not know what's going on, literally down the street? As far as the educational bubble though, when I was doing my internship actually in 2014 with IBC Coatings, it definitely gave me a better insight on what an actual engineer is supposed to do. I feel like a lot of the education here it definitely insulates you from actual rigors and demands of, hey, if this project's not done at this date, the project just failed and somebody just lost their job. If I'm late on an assignment here, that doesn't happen. Of course. Reason being is Olivet's program is ABET accredited. Olivet's program also went through a major growth spurt, new technologies being introduced into the curriculum, and actual chances of doing more real life projects like with 3D printers we currently have. I blame my great-grandpa. He introduced me to tooling and to general machining, but I just got a general love of tools, of actually tinkering through my great-grandfather. Then in the actual school, I had numerous teachers. Mr. Troca and Mr. Fernie really solidified what engineering could be, what engineering is, the practical side, the theoretical side. Their choice in programs, their choice in different styles of actually how to look at problems really opened my eyes to the possibilities that could actually happen. And it opened me up to new techniques that I didn't even think were possible. Number one, talk to your peers. Talk to your seniors, your juniors. Figure out what actual classes work with each other, what classes don't work with each other. Find out what teachers teach in your kind of style. Find out which classes actually mix well together. Second piece of advice, do not do all-nighters. As tempting as it is to stay up all night 3 days in a row to finish a project that you pushed out to the last week, the results of that project are not going to be as good as what you could have done if you had sat down and done it over a long period of time. You don't have to finish all of your assignments in one day, but do a little bit of everything each day. And the third thing, if you are stuck on a problem, go talk to the professors to actually explain this, to help you through. Don't stress it, because you will find a job where you can get in there, you can learn, you can spend a year or two at that job, but once you get that initial experience, you're not going to have a problem finding a job ever again in your life. So hold in tight. It looks like it's a rocky road, but it's going to end well.